Championship. Again, Ghislain Vodounhessi, the man of former. Then straight away, we have some hefty explosive landed brace. Will this one end early?
So, Gorsh is, you can see he was fired up for the occasion, the way he came into the win, the way he was waving to the crowd. He is a man of the mission. He's determined to finish this job early today and take this title home. But in the opponent, standing in front of him, there is a fight here tonight. Daniel Selassie-Gorsh, the shorter of the two fighters, in the white with the red trimmings, against the man from Benin in the Beninois colors, red, the green, and the yellow trimmings. As the 39-year-old Beninois tried to go on the offensive, referee Roger Bano, the vastly experienced Roger Bano, currently the first vice president of the Ghana Boxing Authority. He is in the ring doing his job at this point in time for the WBO Africa Championship here in Accra. Gorsh, all attacking at this point in the beginning of this fight. The man from Benin with the longer reach, the height advantage, goes to the body. It was a no at this point. Referee Roger Bana will have some words of caution for Vodounhessi. Vodounhessi landed a brilliant there. Gorsh tried to counter by his punch with his toe. Actually, that was a very brilliant jab there from Gorsh. He goes again, Gorsh, all attacking. On face, on rattle, prepared, ready, Gorsh. He goes again with another left leg. All attacking Daniel Selassie-Gorsh, the 24-year-old from Accra, the emperor, they call him. He is a reigning UBO Africa king. He wants to add the WBO Africa diadem to his collection. But in the Beninois, the man who made it way back in 2013. Remember, you are watching this live on KA Sports Boxing from the Buko Boxing Arena in Accra, Ghana. You can follow and like as well as share more of our fights and videos. If it's live video from Accra Boxing, so the one is in the book already. That's Sam Gold. What's your observation?
Alright, so let's look at the Vodounhessi
round one, which has ended and we begin round number two. Vodounhessi, in your shots, ready for the commencement of the second stanza of this 12th round scheduled champions for the African title. It's Benin versus Ghana.
And one thing that I might observe from the first round was that Vodounhessi felt the sting of Gorsh's punch, and so he's a bit cautious, he's a bit more tentative in his approach. He lands a quick check leg hook there on Gorsh, but Gorsh is still there. Flurry of punches from Vodounhessi. Gorsh comes back with his own flurry. Wonderful display right there in the center of the four square circle. Prince.
Oh yeah, that's when Selassie was putting up a show here. And he touches Vodounhessi rattle there, but when you look quickly in Flames, Gorsh still punishing his opponent. Daniel Selassie Gorsh, he is a man on fire. He goes in again, right to the body, left, goes again. Oh, Daniel Selassie Gorsh. Clearly determined, a man on a mission, determined to outpower his opponent, and once again, referee Roger Barron comes between the two boxers. He has a problem with Vodounhessi, who appears rattled by some of the stiff jabs of Daniel Selassie Gorsh.
When the last time Vodounhessi lost, it was against a Ghanaian, a fellow Ghanaian. He goes by the name of Wasiru Mohammed, the man we call Jatabi. They fought in January 31st, January 2020. Jatabi knocked out Vodounhessi inside 4 rounds right here at the Brooklyn Boxing Arena. Since then, Vodounhessi has not lost. He has won against Seydou Amadou, Robert Nuno, and Buko Nathaniel Nupe. But tonight, he faces a predator. He faces a voracious and a tenacious operator in Daniel Selassie Gorsh. The Emperor, he is the one who heals right and left hook. Oh, the Emperor.
Daniel Selassie Gorsh putting up a show for the fans here. Determined to harass a very durable boxer in Vodounhessi. As you heard there, Vodounhessi last lost back in 2020 to another ferocious Ghanaian puncher called Basiru Jatabi Mohammed. His only previous defeat in a 27-cut fight career came way back in 2013 in the United States of America, where he previously won a fight. So he's a very seasoned campaigner. He's done it all, he's seen it all.
Yeah, he lost. His first loss was at the Delma first round in Delma against Manuel Roman. It was for the California State, bantamweight title, Decan title, and he lost 1 point in the 8th round. That was the first loss of Vodounhessi before losing against Wasiru Mohammed. But right here, he's facing all kinds of troubles here in this ring.
So definitely he's an athletic campaigner. He's got several in different countries, Tanzania, Benin, Ghana, the United States of America. As we watch a replay of Selassie from that round number 2, Selassie Gorsh came into that round number 2 with a venom, landing some terrific hooks there. That got the Benin in trouble. It's 2 rounds to nail so far if you ask me before. Daniel Selassie Gorsh, but it's a long way to go as you see there. Man from Benin also throwing some good punches there. Coach Lawrence Galoko, the well-titled trainer. Remember, he left Richard Communication for the IBF World Title for the first time in 2016. They were unsuccessful in Daniel Selassie Gorsh. He believes that the boxer that he will go all the way to the World Championship. But first, they must take care of the business in front of them here this evening. And this is the man from Benin, Vodounhessi. Round 3 underway. Gorsh wants something for this beginning of this battle. And he's up and he left with some antics dancing, shaking his bottles. I don't know if he has one. He has a man.
He looks very, very confident.
Yeah, and
I don't know where that confidence stems from, but you have to be very, very cautious against a guy like Selassie Gorsh.
clearly, Vodounhessi exhibiting some high level of confidence there by dancing, and this is so much pressure. And proper combination there for Daniel Selassie Gorsh. He got the chin, and an uppercut, a jab, a hook. Oh, Daniel Selassie Gorsh putting it up on here tonight. It's a great show, fantastic show from Daniel Selassie Gorsh. 3 rounds in, but already he is leaving his mark on his fight. Remember, you are live on KA Sports Boxing. Follow, like and share our page for more boxing, live boxing from Accra. As Selassie Gorsh again last time, so every coach is there. Oh, powerful punching for Taco. He just hit another left one there. It's all the Daniel Selassie Gorsh show by Vodounhessi.
I did a story.
On Rattle. Oh, he received terrific punches there from Daniel Selassie Gorsh, inflicting one punishment after another on an equally good opponent. What is happening here? Is the Daniel Selassie show? Is the Gorsh show? One powerful punch after another, to the body, to the head. And Vodounhessi has no answers at this point in time. Referee Roger Bano gets in between, but quickly let them fight on, and again Selassie Gorsh on show. Round 3. And Vodounhessi goes low. He goes low, the man from Benin, and puts the dominant Gorsh in some pain. And that was a quick replay of the action, the low blow from the man from Benin, and referee Roger Bano issues a 1-point deduction. He has already won this fighter already in this particular fight, so already Vodounhessi is in trouble with the referee. The action continues in round number 3 of 12. It's the WBO Africa Championship, the bantamweight title. Daniel Selassie Gorsh on the brink of history, and he appeared angry there. Referee Bano wants him. Be disciplined, maintain your composure. Gorsh goes in again with a left swing. Oh, he catches the opponent once again. Vodounhessi, he appears to be a very frustrated man. The man from Benin, he is so frustrated. He is very frustrated, the man from Benin. The punches, the power, the uppercuts, the hooks from young Selassie Gorsh has been watch a replay of the round number 3. Gorsh. Another dominant round for the Ghanaian. The 24-year-old on the brink of history. The WBO Africa title is watching it across the table of Mr. Sabakata, and Selassie Gorsh is determined to take it home. Meanwhile, we are set for the fourth round here.
When Ghislain Vodounhessi fought against Ghislain Vodounhessi, the fight ended in the 4th round. Can Selassie equal that record, or will the fight travel beyond it? That is a question that will be answered in this very round. But we have the beginning to this very round. The KG1 right here, Vodounhessi, he was being beaten to the punch in the previous rounds. He has really received a lot of beating, but let's see what he'll be able to put up here. As Gorsh crouching like like a predator. He lands one, this is one, but still crouching, still pursuing his opponent. Wow!
So it's on four and he's still
Right hand from Gorsh. My goodness, Prince.
So it's on four and still is the Daniel Selassie Gorsh show here. Vodounhessi has really yet to arrive in this fight as he keeps on receiving punishment from the Ghanaian.
And you can see that Vodounhessi is employing some veteran tactics. Early on, he gave Selassie a Gorsh in the groin, which enabled him to have a breather. And now he's employing this clinching tactic, this dancing around the ring. But as to whether he says another thing, but his antics have drawn applause from the spectators here at the boxing arena. We hear live. KA Sports Boxing.
And that was another powerful swing there from Gorsh, which means the target narrowed. Vodounhessi tries to also fight back here in a very, very determined and focused man called Daniel Selassie Gorsh. Referee Roger Bannell has some little words for the corner of Gorsh. The show continues. Round number 4. Can Gorsh equal the Wasir Mohammed stoppage of this same opponent back in 2020? The last visit of the Beninois, the Wasir actually stopped him in round 4 and we are in the first round of the fight here. Can Gorsh finish the show here? That's another powerful point there, but the man from Benin is the one on the offensive, but Gorsh chases him once again. Gorsh with another left, goes in again, right within land. Goes to the body. Gorsh again. But Vodounhessi with some double combination there. Oh, the Beninois also landing some good punches. But once again, Gorsh with 2 powerful punches. Pushing over the back. Gorsh again. Powerful punches from Daniel Selassie Gorsh. And Vodounhessi also goes on the offensive. And Gorsh is not resting at all. He is
There goes the end of round number 4. We're preparing for round number 5 and we still have the replay in the world. Vodounhessi was forcing a connection in order to have a repose. But that's all the respite.
Encouragement from his corner is ready for another onslaught in round number 5. The action is underway again. Gorsh tries a smart left one to the body. Again, but the Beninois quickly counters. Clearly, it's Gorsh who has been landing the powerful of the punches by the 2 boxers. Whenever Ghislain tries to fight back, he lacks that combination, that power that Gorsh has displayed here. Gorsh is the big slow to begin this round number 5. It's getting tired. The fans are asking. But we have a long way to still go. This is and this man from Benin is a very experienced campaigner.
Gorsh has received a few punches here in round 5 from Ghislain Vodounhessi. Vodounhessi has really, this is a better round for Vodounhessi. He has really connected a few good, clean shots. The head and body of Gorsh. Gorsh seems to have been very quiet in this round 5. It has been all Vodounhessi this very round. Gorsh, I don't know whether he's trying to take a breather, but this round Vodounhessi has really taken the fight to him. He's still there. Vodounhessi landing in the pockets there. Gorsh lands the overhead left, right.
Clearly, what's happening in this round number 5. The last round has been a bit slow going for this time, and the Benua is the man the more of the aggressive of the two boxers. He remains focused, not standing there hefty punishments so far. He remains focused and determined, watching his opponent and gradually warming himself back into this fight. Goes in attacking Gorsh, times himself. Vodounhessi just right, appearing to be the man in charge of this one, appears time as Gorsh lands another powerful right, another one from Gorsh. And that has just been the story of this fight. Gorsh's punches are very, very fast and very, very effective. Both boxers are getting frustrated, leaving referee Palmer fighting to get into the fight. Vodounhessi appearing to be ready for the war.
Last fight that Gorsh had in this arena, unceremoniously in round 7. So let's see what happens here.
So it's round 6 here. We are halfway done in this particular main bout of the evening. The WBO Africa Championship featuring Daniel Selassie, the Ghanaian in the white and red outfit against the man from Benin, the Benin colors, green, red, and yellow. Vodounhessi, a very experienced campaigner, knows it's a long way to still go in this fight, and is gradually forming his way into the fight. But he is not having easy at all against Daniel Selassie, who goes in again. Powerful outfit, and when you are introducing to let the fight. Gorsh not to come with those ferocious attacks. Once again, we see him going in to hold Gorsh once again. He's doing his best to frustrate Selassie Gorsh. The taller of the two fighters, and obviously the longer reach. He gets within range, it's easy for him to hold his opponent. And he's making life difficult for Selassie Gorsh. The fans are screaming. They are saying, leave me! Gorsh to fight! And he really sent it back there. Vodounhessi clearly very fatigued. Running out of gas. But he's still standing firm. As round number 6. So we are halfway done in this fight. How have you seen it going so far? Sam Anabo.
Every affair before many
after we watch the highlights of that round number 7.
you see a lot of things in there. Whenever he finds himself Gorsh Vodounhessi, the PO Africa Bantamweight Championship live here on KA Sports Boxing from the Boxing Arena. This one has been a topsy-turvy affair, a ding-dong battle, but of course Daniel Gorsh has been in the driving seat. He has run his opponent a few times, and at times whenever Vodounhessi is in trouble, he has had to resort to clinching and holding veteran tactics from the man from Benin. 25 victories with only 2 defeats in 27 fights. Very solid boxer, but tonight he is up against a solid opponent, one who has been earmarked for world title aspirations. Daniel Selassie Gorsh, they call him the Emperor. Another hold up right there.
So we are still in round number 7 of this countdown. Selassie Gorsh dominating the fight so far, but the man from Benin not making life easy at all for the Ghanaian youth. Frustration. Appears to be the only tactic. Vodounhessi is another good job there from Selassie Gorsh. Meanwhile, we are still on round 7. Daniel Selassie Gorsh versus Ghislain Vodounhessi, the man they normally call John Amusu in Ghana. Vodounhessi not making this fight a nice one at all. But Gorsh is on face and focused. Vodounhessi goes to the body of Gorsh. As they still hold on to close. Combination there, once again, and of 12 rounds. This WBO Africa Bantamweight Championship here in Accra, Ghana. It's Ghana versus Benin. Daniel Gorsh, the man from Ghana, in the white with the yellow trimmings, against his opponent from Benin, who is clad in the colors of his country. Gorsh goes on the offensive once again. Round number 8 is the 7th dominant round for Daniel Gorsh as he edges closer to becoming the WBO Africa Bantamweight champion. God, who fights out of the Bronze Boxing Club here in Accra, has of course Coach Carl Lawrence Loco in his corner, and referee Roger Bano will issue some few instructions to the two fighters before instructing for the show to continue. And the local representative of Street Fight Management is right here, Mr. John.
Hefty right hand there from Ghislain Vodounhessi. Vodounhessi takes it up. And Prince, one thing I've seen about Vodounhessi, he has a very good chin. He has absorbed a lot of punishment, but he's still in there, still punching, still fighting, still game.
That's why I was telling you that he's a man in Singapore. He's a recent rally, 27 career fights. Been fighting in Tanzania, Ghana, Benin, Nigeria, and of course the United States of America. So this is a man who has become a senator. So he's ready to take any punishment. But once you keep taking punishment like this, no way is going to last. And we are seeing how Selassie God is wowing the crowd with his wonderful good performance here tonight. Goes for the kill. Ghislain was nearly taken out there. He's still receiving one pummeling of another from Daniel Selassie.
Whenever he's serious, he finds a way to hold. Finds a way to.
That was another very good leg shot from Selassie today. The Ghanaian doing all the work here. Gorsh moving, showing the mettle of an experienced campaigner. Nevertheless, he has only 12 career fights. This is the 13th fight, 12 victories from 12 fights, 9 KOs to go. Would this be the 10th KO, or will he travel the distance once again? As round 8 enters the booth. So we are done with this fight. The WBO Africa Bantamweight Championship in Accra, Ghana. Gorsh versus Vodounhessi. Goes over the WBO Africa title. Will it be the Ghanaian Selassie Gorsh or his opponent from Benin? He's very ready to show us all at the end of the day. In the WBO Africa Championship, who goes home with the continental title? Gorsh, definitely in in a very, very good place to elect winner at this point in time, but we still have 3 more rounds to come after this particular round. Gorsh versus Vodounhessi, another left shot there from the Ghanaian. Good punches all night long from Daniel Selassie, the man they call the Emperor, ready to reign here in Accra. Adopting the clinching strategy. Perhaps he's in love with Daniel Selassie Gorsh. The clinching is too much. And with his height, when he clinches them, Selassie Gorsh appears to be under him. But the show continues in a rather attention, the heat has gone down here in the ninth round. And some of the fans issue instructions to Selassie in the Ghana language, the language of boxing in Ghana. Vodounhessi. Some hefty blows to the head from Daniel Gorsh. It's rather a long night for Vodounhessi here in Accra. Can he recover to stage an unlikely upset here? Gorsh with a very good strategy to run from the clinch. Still, is Vodounhessi who is refusing to let Selassie Gorsh get a headway in the fight. And Gorsh is so frustrated, expressing his frustrations. Wow, Vodounhessi is a man on a mission himself, and this is all part of the game. He's professional boxing. And they're frustrated. The championship round, as they call it, round number 10, with 11 and 12 to come, is the WBO Africa Championship. The bantamweight title is at stake here. Who goes on with that title tonight? Will it be Gorsh, the man in the red and white, or his opponent from Benin, Ghislain Vodounhessi, the man who has frustrated the Ghanaian all night so far, and still standing strong despite receiving a plethora of punishment from the Ghanaian.
Many of the fans of Gorsh were those who thought that it would be a quick night, an easy win for Gorsh, but it has been a very, very difficult one. Vodounhessi has been a very, very fierce combatant. He has taken a lot of punishment, but he has also planted punches of his own as well. So for those who thought Gorsh might just slice it through his opponent, it has not been really that way. Although he has been in firm control of the fight, he has really been a game opponent, a live opponent. in the fight. And as you can see right now, he is landing, he is scoring, he is putting on an attack.
It's a really big test for Ghislain Vodounhessi because this is just the second time in his career that he's traveled this far in a fight. The only other time he went beyond this round number 10 was when scoring a unanimous point decision victory over countryman Michael Tego at the Agro White Event Center in Glasgow back in April last year.
What is that?
And his other fight that he went 8th round was actually the last fight against Moses Adesanya when he stopped Adesanya in 8th. So Gorsh is facing a test of his credentials in this particular fight, which is gone 10 rounds now. Only once has he gone round 10, 11, and on that occasion, the fight traveled the full 12 rounds when he fought Michael Tego, defending the Ghana title. Thereby, or actually he won the Ghana title that night. The bantamweight strap, which the video Africa version you want to take tonight. But Ghislain Vodounhessi in this round number 10, proving that his endurance, standing firm, still fighting, still look at it, still the man with the antics. In fact, he is upping his own credentials. Remember, he's a fighter who has only 2 defenses, even if he loses here. Hey, and he is very, very angry. He's still doing well, and is a man who is rather trying to intimidate. He is rather trying to intimidate Gorsh and the Ghanaian crowd here. He's rather very, very surprising man. Ghislain Vodounhessi proving to be watching. He's not dancing. He's not face at all. He's not backward at all. He's on the dance. He's focused. Tired, but he is a warrior and determined to go for this round number 11.
So the penultimate round here, round number 11, of this championship affair, Ghislain Gorsh, Ghislain Vodounhessi. Who thought that this fight would travel to this extent? Because we all know Gorsh to be a ferocious, aggressive, tenacious power puncher who likes to finish it early, but Vodounhessi has been a very, very live game opponent here. He has, of course, eaten a lot of leather, but he's still in there fighting fiercely, landing at times, and whenever he's wobbled or in trouble, he looks for a way to hold and stay on. Fight goes on. Vodounhessi lands a big one to the head of Gorsh. My word, Vodounhessi, he is still in this fight.
And it's round number 11. But the man from Benin.
If there is something that Gorsh has to work on, it has to be his defense. He has taken a few shots here and there. If he's not able to have a tight defense, it might be a problem once he goes to the bigger stages.
And the action continues in this penultimate round of this, our main bout of this evening's Caputo, as another of Ghana's most eccentric boxers, Michael One Bullet Answer, announces himself at ringside with a fisticuff against a fan in the crowd, and he had to be whisked to the ringside to save that particular bar. You saw Vodounhessi there trying his best to intimidate the crowd as well as the Ghislain Gorsh. in addition to the several frustrations he's shown here to the Ghanaian crowd, but Gorsh is also standing firm, and he nearly slipped there. And you know, now Sam Nanagold was speaking about the defensive frailties of Daniel Selassie Gorsh, and also how many fans here never thought this fight could travel this far, especially at the beginning of this fight when Gorsh started so ferociously. But as we've seen from the man from Benin, he remains unrattled at all.
And I'm not too happy, you know. There was a fighter called Gerard McClellan. Shots to the top of the head, and that was what caused him to be paralyzed. And I'm seeing those things here in this fight. Gorsh is receiving some rapid punches to the top of the head, and the referee is not really paying attention to it. Those are punches to the back of the head, and they are very, very debilitating, cause a lot of harm. Not very, very good.
Yes. Referee Roger Bano has really been in the fight of his life tonight. He's a very excellent referee. I don't think he has worked himself in a fight like he's doing here tonight. Because Vodounhessi is a very tough and very stubborn person to manage in this ring. First, we have the final standard, the final round, and the final window, and the final ready. That is wrong. Where is the ground? So we have first of all, and this final round coming up. And there's an elder. There is a man from Benin. He's still dancing, enjoying himself, having fun in this ring. Vodounhessi. You may think he has fulfilled enough punishment to be lying down by now, but he's a man who is rather intimidating the opponent and indeed the Ghanaian crowd. So, the final standard, Gorsh goes to the body. Powerful left, goes to get the defense stance. He nearly did a very, very big mistake there, complaining and not concentrating on the fight. Referee Roger Bano, he has been in a very, very workaholic fight. I don't think he's worked in a fight this much in his long career. Vodounhessi has been a very, very stubborn boxer to manage in this ring.
He has pulled all those veteran tactics, the tricks in the trade. You know, he's a wily veteran in there, and he knows all the tricks to pull in order to survive. He has really pulled those things hefty ones from Gorsh. But Vodounhessi is still standing. What a fighter he is.
And it was a near wrestling affair there as Gorsh also tried to play his game. And Vodounhessi is doing everything to show how experienced he is. He's 39 years old, 50 years older than Selassie Gorsh. I'm sure Vodounhessi has been a boxer, started lacing his gloves at age 50, long before. He lost his footing there. And referee Roger Bano, he made me remember the time I remember a fight at the Transport Stadium where he was caught with a punch and he had to take the ringside medics a long time to revive himself before he forgot to continue with his officiating in tonight's show. Vodounhessi has really given him a very rough night here tonight. And he will speak to the man from Benin once again, referee Roger Bano. Vodounhessi, a veteran in this business, 15 years older than Selassie Gorsh and vastly experienced than him, trying his best to, frustrate the Ghanaian, but it's not working for the man from Benin. It's the final round, and in the final minutes here is Daniel Selassie clearly going to become the new WBO champion. Gorsh gets out of the way. He has clearly done enough to emerge victorious. Yeah, and become the new fight over. And that's the fighting. What a fight we just witnessed. What a fight we just witnessed.
is fighting out this one. So please stay to witness our opportunity.
So we have one more fight to go after this. Our main vows of tonight. Beautiful exhibition of fighting skills by both boxers. Clearly, it was a dominant fight for Daniel Selassie Gorsh, but the man from Benin was never out of it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the promoters, share the promotions and the promotions of the state, share the promotions, nice promotions, please, the so, you're also invited to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, let I'm going to present the two-time world champion and the only African boxing hall of fame. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Professor Vodounhessi. And ladies and gentlemen, once again coming under this bout is the super lightweight competition Please stay, this is another promising fight, stay on watching. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a bantamweight championship, the WBO Africa Championship between Daniel Selassie Gorsh and Ghislain Vodounhessi. Ladies and gentlemen, we went through the 12 rounds, and now we go up to the scorecard. Judge 1, scorecard 118-117. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, scorecard 118-117. Second equity, scorecard 120-108. Richard Allen, scorecard 120-108. By a unanimous decision, still undefeated, and the new WBO Africa Bantamweight Champion, the warrior, Selassie again this week. So ladies and gentlemen, make this a day to come in this week for the Ghana Boxing League. Please pray we have another boxing fight after this one.